What's up, YouTube? Top City 5401 here. Guys, I cannot believe Buster Posey pulled off the trade of the century. I don't know if it's, well, we'll find out if it's a trade of the century. Right now, it looks like a pretty damn good trade for the Giants. Rafael Devers to the Giants? Are you kidding me? Yes, they did give up some nice young pitching to acquire Devers, but man, the Giants haven't had a true, like, just pure power hitter since Barry Bonds. As a matter of fact, the last season, the San Francisco Giants had a 30 home run hitter was in 2004. Of course, that was Bonds. I think he had like 47 home runs in 04, but that's the last time. People say, oh, Bonds, his power, steroids, yada, yada. Tell me a guy that could hit more than 30 home runs playing at AT&T or now they call it Oracle Park, if that's their home ballpark, with or without PEDs. Nobody could hit home runs there like Bonds could. And had Bonds played anywhere else, he probably would have hit 80 home runs. So anyways, that's a whole nother story. That ballpark is something else, especially the dimensions when Bonds played. The park is a little bit smaller now because they put the bullpen out in center field. Before that, the right center field and dead center were quite a bit deeper than they are now. So anyways, guys, Devers, I think he can hit 30 home runs as a Giant. I'm pretty sure he can. MLB Network actually did a breakdown of the home runs he's hit compared to what would have been a home run had he been at AT&T Park. And for Devers, the way he hits, that park actually may play favorable to him over Fenway, which is a little bit ironic. But anyways, guys, Devers to San Francisco. Bonds is the GOAT. Look at that shine. Here's some pickups. Damn, Mike Trout, bat relic. That's my first Trout bat relic. Pretty cool card. Picked this up at the LCS. This was marked at $10. Thrilled to add that to the collection. Got this at a different card shop. Let me take these away. But it's a nice acetate from 1999 Skybox Thunder. These cards came out of a really cheap product, a product intended for kids, like 99 cents a pack back in 1999 type product. But that card is sick, guys. Love it. Turbocharge, Ken Griffey Jr., acetate. This is just like the 90s at its best. Cool card. Love it. And of course, having a Griffey card in the Mariners uniform during his Mariners days before he went to Cincinnati, I'm not talking about after his Cincinnati days, is how it's done, son. All right, moving on to some more Bonds. The GOAT. The only guy that could hit 30 home runs. He could hit 60 home runs. As a matter of fact, he could hit 73 home runs playing at AT&T, a.k.a. Oracle Park. Bonds is a GOAT. I mean, guys, go back and watch his at-bats. He had complete command of the strike zone. Pitchers didn't know what to do with him. If you want, type in Barry Bonds versus Eric Gagne. Gagne, if you're wondering how to spell Gagne. That was an incredible at-bat. Anyways, this Hobby Masters card's pretty sick. I bought it. I already have a copy. I just bought this for display purposes. That's so sick, guys. Look at that shine, man. Shine of yesteryear. I believe this is from like 96. 97. Okay, this came out at Flagship Tops. Sick card, man. Here we go with a 96 Fleer update. This is the Encore, and this is the Tiffany version of this card. You could tell it's a Tiffany because it's got the hollow foil writing instead of the like kind of foil stamping. This is hollow foil. And then the card itself is glossy. The regular cards from 96 Fleer have a matte finish. But that card is sick. Nice parallel there. The old Swing for the Fences Pinnacle. Another card I bought for display purposes. Just a really nice looking card. Some of these cards from the 90s are beautiful. Look at that background. Really cool looking card from Pinnacle. Like that card. Here's one that I needed to upgrade because my copy got a little beat up. I'm going to take it out of this top loader just because I'm going to do that for Big Mac Fanatic. Take it out of the top loader. That way you guys can really see how sick this card is. But nice. Topps Gallery. I've seen people try to claim that this card is a refractor. It's not. It's just a hollow version. There's no etching or anything like that. It does have a chrome-like finish, though. One could argue it's a refractor, but it wasn't marketed as a refractor. Anyways, there we go. We got that one. And here we go. Titanic Tatas. I always think of my buddy Eric, a.k.a. Titanic Taters, when I see these inserts. But that card, look, man, you can just look at this card from all different kinds of angles. Beautiful shine. Love 90s cards. If you just like sit back and take your time and really look at some of the 90s cards, they're beautiful. Look at how it kind of glistens in the light. And you never get the exact same shine as you rotate it through. I mean, it's got all kinds of different cool looks to it. So I love this kind of card, man. But guys, I love baseball cards. I just get a kick out of cards, man. They're awesome. Here's a card I bought for like $2.50 because I really like it. I probably have a few copies of this card, but I just love it. 1951 game home run, blue back, even though the front presents as red. But these cards are sick. Love these. I love the recycled design of the 51 tops. God, they made 52 of these cards. It's number 11 and a series of 52. That's a cool card, man. Here's a short print from Rookies and Stars, featuring Bonds in a Pittsburgh uniform. This card's from 2002. Obviously, Bonds stopped playing in Pittsburgh 10 years prior. And the short print card in the set of Bonds is him in Pittsburgh. So I had to add that to the duplicate collection. I guess I'm starting a Bonds duplicate collection. I don't know. I love baseball cards, guys. Sometimes you got to buy the same card more than once. Doesn't hurt. They can re-explore these cards, man. Here's a 96 Metal Universe Platinum. During the pandemic, these cards got scorching hot. I bet you this card would have sold for $30 or $40 during the pandemic. Now it's back down to $2. But beautiful card. Love Metal Universe. So those are the local card shop pickups. I don't know if I mentioned that I was showing off local card shop pickups. So guys, I was showing off local card shop pickups. When I show off my local card shop pickups, a lot of people talk about how they don't have a local card shop where they live. So I am super fortunate. I'm going to put this back in the penny sleeve. There we go. And which cards? I'm going to go out with my favorite. Well, I mean, I always go out with a few cards, but I would say my favorite ones in this pickup, I'll go with one Bonds card. I'll go with something old, something new, or something 90s, something old school looking. And then, of course, the Trout and the Griffey. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Guys, I can't believe Rafael Devers to the Giants. Holy crap. Buster Posey. You are something else. Go Giants. Happy collecting.